Alex. It is Saturday the 23rd. It is 6:41 p.m. and I'm not sure if I'm supposed to be making this video or not. So here goes. My PSAT, my SAT, I think went really well. I had never practiced writing the essay, so I kind of just, BS'd my way through that, but it was fine. I mean, essay writing is not my weak point. The thing that I was most worried about was the math, and it ended up being fairly easy. I omitted a few questions because it took me longer to do the math than to do the reading. I was usually done like 7 minutes till on the reading, and I had time to like go back and check. But on the first math, he called that we had like 2 minutes and I hadn't bubbled anything, because my math strategy is usually just to get as much done as I can and then go back and bubble. But that didn't seem to give me enough time. So I started, after that, the next couple of math sections, I did the math and bubbled the math at the same time, just like I do with reading. Just bubble and go, bubble and go, bubble and go. And I think it went pretty well. You mentioned that you want our blog to get off the ground. I hesitate to point out that we may not be able to get our blog to have any kind of following. ABTFDers, as you call them, if we remain the same amount of attractiveness we are, and probably the same amount of interestingness we are. Neither you nor I is really that exciting, and just us talking back and forth to each other about nothing is probably also not very exciting. But yeah. But I wasn't aware we were trying to start a fandom. Perhaps if I yawned with my mouth open more often, we could generate more followers. Anyway, on a totally separate note, you, as I'm sure Michael already knows, are amazing, and your answer to the question was exactly what I was thinking in way more words and, better expressed, blah blah blah, since you had time to think of it and talk to your class about it before talking to me about it, and I just kind of spewed ideas at the camera. But yeah, I agree with you on the whole question. So anyway, John Green. That's what I want to talk about. John Green is love. I mean, I don't want to put Hank down. I love Hank. But I adore John. I cannot get enough of John. I just want to watch his videos and read his books. For goodness sake, Looking for Alaska was even better the second time. I'm not even kidding. I adored it. I just wanted to it's so good. I don't think we ever really got to talk about Looking for Alaska, because I read it and then I was waiting for you to read it, and now you read it and I've read it again. We need to talk about Looking for Alaska. I want to know everything you thought about it, because I love it. I'm not trying to say that I don't adore. I'm going to use love and adore over and over again. That is so lame of me. I do really, really, really like Abundance of Catherines. I do. And I think it'll be my first John Green love forever. But Abundance of Catherines is so, light, compared to Looking for Alaska, which has, all these deep underlying themes, like religion, and, oh my gosh, it just goes on, and there's so much. It just, hits you right side of my, yes, hits you. Oh my god, I love it. Speaking of Looking for Alaska, if Michael's watching this video, I have your Christmas present, and I was going to send Looking for Alaska with it to Nebraska so you could read it and then bring it back and give it back to me when you come for dinner theater in 2 weeks. But if you don't think you're going to have enough time to read it, then I'll just give it to you when you come at dinner theater and you can mail it back. I figure mailing it one way is acceptable, but mailing it both ways would kind of be expensive for both of us to have to mail it, But anyway, it's not a big deal. Whatever you want to do, let me know. Text me or whatever. or whatever. Maybe I should just go text you, but whatever. I like making videos better. It's more fun. Anyway. So yeah. Yes. Speaking of hair, I know we weren't speaking of hair, but I was flipping my hair and it made me think of hair. Alex, your hair is beautiful. Beautiful. Those puff levels, to quote John, were really high. That was great. I loved the view of your scalp that I got, and the delicious, greasy, gross, massive hair follicles. All of that was good. Thanks for that, man. Anyway, I think I've talked about everything that I wanted to talk about. Look at this cute little stray curl. Wait, it's over here. This cute little stray curl. Whatever. Yeah, that's all I wanted to talk about. I'm gonna go do some stuff. Hopefully get some Connie's tonight. Connie's is up until 10:30, and I'm having a huge craving for chocolate and cookie dough Connie's. And so I'm gonna go get some, and I'm gonna feel better, and I'm gonna love it, and yeah. So, I hope you have a nice rest of the evening, and I'll see you tomorrow at Quiz Fair. Peace out.